Don't give up. The worst thing you can do is give up.
Welcome to the Londero Lounge, episode 4, The Man, the Myth, the Legend, Londero Legacy. Good morning, Dad.
Good morning, Kelly.
How are
And
you?
everyone. And viewers.
And viewers.
I'm not too bad, thanks.
Wonderful. Are you ready to rock and roll?
I am ready, yes.
What makes you extremely happy?
Life makes me happy. Getting up of a morning and looking forward to what's going to happen during the day. Yeah, so it's life. Life makes me happy.
When was the last time you actually had to set an alarm clock to get up in the morning?
The last time I did day shift at Alakute.
Oh, okay. I thought it might have been about 20 years ago, the way you get up at the crack of dawn.
No, I've started to sleep in a bit now
Oh,
as I got
nice.
older.
Look at that.
I'll sleep until 8 o'clock or 8:30.
What is the biggest challenge you have overcome?
Biggest challenge. I think the disease that I'm facing at the moment has been the biggest challenge in my life. It's something that I do my best to keep in front of. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest challenge.
And going on with that same theme, is there any advice or words of wisdom that you'd like to offer to those going through the same disease and maybe through some of the things that you are going through?
Ignore your friends. Seek all the support you can get from your family, your friends, your work colleagues, and try to keep positive. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Try and keep positive. The worst thing you can do is give up. And all the support you get from um, your clinicians, your friends, your work colleagues, your family will encourage you to keep fighting. So don't give up.
Thank you. What is the hardest tragedy you have had to overcome?
I think losing people, losing friends to motor vehicle accidents, losing my parents. They've been the most difficult times in my life.
Have you ever had a nervous breakdown?
No, I never had a nervous breakdown. I've been quite sad at times, like those episodes I just said, but no, I've never had a nervous breakdown.
I think,
I've been very lucky in that respect
yeah,
that my mental health has been good.
I think the closest I saw you come to anything near to a nervous breakdown was when Nana passed away. I know that that was
Mm.
very difficult, that you had to look after her towards the end, and that
Yeah,
that was a very difficult
very sad
time.
times, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And a long time to recover.
that's right, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Recovering from those things are not easy.
Yeah.
And you never forget.
No, it just becomes smaller.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
What was it like watching the birth of your children?
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've been there for every birth except Claire, because there were birth issues with Claire, that she was breech, and so I wasn't allowed to stay for her birth, but was able to hold just straight away all your children before even uh, the cord were cut. So yeah, it's a great bonding experience as well.
Did you get to cut any of the cords?
No, but
No?
I was interested in that. Like,
You just wanted to hold the baby.
yes, want to hold the baby. Give me the baby.
Were you asked to leave mid birth with Claire?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. It's
Okay.
only when it got near the end and it, yeah,
Started to get a little bit iffy.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What advice would you like to pass on to your children and grandchildren?
Enjoy life. Like, you've only got a short time here. Do the thing. Don't regret not doing the thing, especially if it gets you out of your comfort zone. Go and do it. If you don't succeed, at least you have um, the satisfaction of knowing that you tried. I've never measured my life in success. I've measured my life in doing things and my the commitment that I put into doing things. Is my success, not winning. That's a bit hard to explain, but a wonderful outlook on life, and yeah. So do things.
I guess there's no point in an empty prize. You can be given a trophy at the end, but if you didn't put everything,
That's right.
yeah,
Yeah,
the trophy doesn't even matter at that point.
that's correct. Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct. Yeah, putting the effort in, taking yourself out of your comfort zone,
Tenacity.
tenacity. Yep.
Tenacity. What is the best thing or thing you are the proudest of building or making by hand?
Oh, there's so many things that I've done. I've worked with my father building house frames, built a lot of furniture in my life, and restored furniture. I've built kitchens and done so many things. So, and each one has its own satisfaction. It's hard to pick out one and say this was the best.
So, out of all the things you've made, was woodwork probably your
Yes,
forte?
yeah, woodwork is the forte. I've done other things, plastering and painting and all
Paving and yeah.
yeah, gyprocking and all that kind of stuff, and paving and tiling. And but yes, woodwork was my favourite. It's actually came in the top 5% of the state when I was at school with my woodworking
Wow.
capabilities in the fourth year or year 10
Mm-hmm.
class.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it was first form was year 7 and onwards, second form year 8 and so on. Is restorative work hard? Is it a pain in the ass?
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's always easier to make something new than to restore something old. Whether it's furniture or houses or whatever, it's always much easier to do something new than to restore
Hmm.
something old.
What is something you wish you had learnt, achieved, or done, but haven't done yet?
I wished I'd started learning the guitar a lot earlier than I did. I only started learning it in the 50s, and I wished I'd have done it earlier. It gave me a lot of pleasure, and if I'd have known, I would have taken lessons a long, long, long time ago.
Okay, a speed run question here. Can you give me the names of all your children in order of birth? And go.
Claire Maureen, Callie Lynette, Katrina Adele, Sophie Irene, and Daniel John.
Very good. That's impressive. I still get called various names. I was just called Cass about half an hour ago, but very, very impressive. And that wraps it up for today. And thank you very much for giving us your time.
Thank you. Thank you, viewers.
Thank you, viewers. And until next time, thank you very much.
Okay. Bye for now.
Bye.